everyone, and welcome to Frost Fatales 2026. Don't touch that dial because this Frost is sponsored by viewers like you. I'm Jadelyn, and I'm so excited to be here with our brand new interstitial talent member. Ash said hi!
Hi!
She said the thing!
Listen, I have to stay on brand, okay? It's important.
It's very, very true. We're very excited to have Ash here as part of our team. She is already an integral part of this entire operation, and we're so happy to have you. Ash, how are you feeling at your very, very first Fatales event?
Oh my gosh, the team has been so warm, so kind and welcoming. I felt very loved, and I am happy to share the love this week with all of you.
We're so glad to have you here. Is there one thing, I mean, I know there's a lot of things going on this entire
Lots
week,
of
but
things.
one thing that you're extremely excited about during this event?
Oh my gosh. First of all, getting to learn about the talent, getting to see all of the incredible speed running that's happening, the challenge running, everything that's going on, all of the artistry and the prizes. Like, let's go. It's beautiful. And just, meshing with everybody on set. My first time. It's going to be a blast.
Well, we're so glad to have you, and we can't wait to see what all of the cool things that you will do and have already done over the course of the time that we've been here. So we do have a couple of things that we want to talk about on the Chomp this morning or afternoon. Time changes be like, but we have a few things that we want to talk about and make sure that we highlight before we get into our runs for the day. So first thing I really would love to talk about is the fabulous charity that we are going, all of our donations are going towards the National Women's Law Center.
Yeah.
Ash, what are some things that really stand out to you about National Women's Law Center?
Well, first of all, happy International Women's Day.
True.
I'm glad that we're getting to focus on such important work, fighting for gender justice. It's really important, making sure that we have rights, it's important. So all of your donations are going to go help to that cause and, continue to do great work.
Yeah, and so if you're not familiar with the National Women's Law Center, they are a phenomenal organization. They are fighting for democracy for all, prosperity of the working family, well-being of women and girls in all capacities so that we can thrive, that we can flourish, and that we can get everything that we need to function in society. And I think that's really great. If you're interested in more of what the National Women's Law Center is bringing to the table and fighting for us for gender justice, make sure that you stay tuned after the Red Dead Redemption run because our fabulous court is going to be interviewing one of the members of the National Women's Law Center.
Yes, I love that. I can't wait to hear more.
Me too. It's going to be fantastic. So you may have noticed, our wonderful viewers at home, that we did not start today with a video like we normally do. So we are trying something a little new and a little different, and we are very excited to bring all of you along for the ride here. We are trying some brand new content, and we think that you will really enjoy it. So we do have our very own Barbara Ross ready to bring some interesting things to us. Barbara, let's go see what's going on.
Hi, I'm Barbara Ross, and today I have the joy of speedrunning. We're going to paint a few pieces that have been inspired either throughout the week. But sorry, there was a little bit of a distraction, but that's okay. Little happy accidents happen all the time. But, as I was taking a walk today, I was so inspired by the clouds in the sky, and it also reminded me of one of our upcoming runs later this week, Kirby Air Riders. So I'm going to paint a piece based off that. So we're going to take a little bit of this frame, perfect fuchsia, and just paint in some happy little clouds. Just like that. As well as some of this lovely pink and blue, and these twinkly little stars. Just coming right out, streaking across the sky. And Kirby has this happy, giant little smile on his face. He's just such a happy little guy. And then we're going to add in some of the Fatales purple that you know and love for the background. And here we are. A beautiful Kirby Air Riders piece. Oh, I'm being told by the producers that we are on PB pace. Let's do another one, See if maybe we can get another one. All right. So for this one, we have a few Pokemon runs coming up on the schedule, and I'm just so inspired by just how powerful the women are as well. So we're going to paint a piece of Tyranitar. We're going to go bigger and better this time. So let's take a little bit of this out-of-bounds ochre and get the background in, as well as this lovely little light green for the Tyranitar. We got to paint in these very, very lovely rocks, as well as just capturing the powerful essence of Tyranitar. Just like that. All right. And here we have Tyranitar in the flesh. Wow, I can't believe that was a gold split. Let's go for something a little more ambitious then. Just a little bit. All right. If I could please have another piece of canvas, thank you very much. Let's go for something even greater. I want to replicate one of our Tantrum merch collection pieces, which you can go to tantrummerch.com/framefatales to see our whole collection. This one will be inspired by the horror block, so I'm very excited. So let's start with this very lovely black here and paint in the background just to get it all settled down. And then we gotta have Faith in her classic Fatale's yellow. Just beautifully intimidating, holding a bat. Gotta get the eyes nice and glowing here, as well as just some extra lighting. Her fangs as well glinting off the light. And here we have a Fatale's journal with Faith herself on the front of it. Just absolutely stunning. I even had enough time for the back here. So, was that a world record? Oh, yes. Bunny's Bun Renna did an amazing job making this piece. I hope I was able to replicate it just well enough, just as well as her. Thank you so much for joining me on the joy of speedrunning.
Wow, Barbara Ross, what an incredible way to speed run paint and show that anyone can paint.
I am truly touched and inspired. What a cool story.
That was, and a gold split and world record to boot. But what Barbara did bring up is that we have some fabulous merch collections that you all are available to go and get.
I love it. Merch by the Yeti, merch by all kinds of really cool and wonderful companies. I love it.
And you could see there at the bottom in that little brief pop-up, you can type !Yeti, !Tantrum, !Roast for our Dragon Roast. If y'all know me, I am very passionate about Dragon Roast and their coffees and have purchased the special ones from Fatales and from Black in a Flash so far, which are phenomenal. If you're a coffee person, definitely go and get that. That's my little brief shout out for them. But all of the merch is great, and I highly recommend you all going to check that out, especially to, get these really cool public access television inspired pieces of merch that we have here.
Love it.
So we do have a lot of things that we want to talk about today. Like I said, we do have something very special to shout out before we get into our runs of the day and our prizes, which is the Fatales Ambassador Program.
I love it. I love it. So many wonderful people doing work and kicking off the charity fundraising.
Right. So we had these wonderful, wonderful people you see on the screen. Amaya Sings, Angel Roaster, Uska424, Average Imposter, Behemoth Steve, Champrel, Game Boy Light, Ner, Professor Burt, Shovelclaws, Sparkle, Sweet Peebs, and Yog KV, who all donated their time, their efforts, and their expertise to raise money before Frost Fatales even began.
Yes, and I love that not all of these members here are Fatales. Some of them are allies, and they're doing important work by helping us kick off over $12,000 already for charity fundraising.
Yes, thank you so much to everyone who went to these streams, who participated in some of the fun, wacky, out of this world things that people were doing as part of their streams. People who donated to get artwork done by some of these fabulous artists. People who donated to get things put on wheels or donate to what games are going to be played at future events that people are attending. It was extremely fun. And we look at that total, $12,870 already raised for Frost Fatales 2026. Thank you, ambassadors. You are an integral part of this, and we're so glad that you all did what you did, benefiting the National Women's Law Center. So, we have some runs coming up today.
We have some very, very exciting games. I can't wait to get into the action for the day.
Yes, so we're going to start today with Laszlo and their run of Red Dead Redemption 2, which is going to be so much fun. We actually have a couple of incentives open right now. So the first one, you might see there's a bid war. Well, actually, let's talk about the bath percent.
Yeah.
Which is a percent that I just said with my own mouth.
Bath percent.
Bath percent.
Yes.
Which is going to be after the game, after Laszlo completes the full run. There will be, you can go to the bath. So we're going to restart the game, and it's going to be how fast can Laszlo take a bath in Red Dead Redemption 2. And honestly, I would like to know this information.
Yes. I mean, taking a bath is important, right? You can't miss that. That's an important part of your day. Got to make sure it happens. So make sure to donate towards that incentive.
Yes, definitely make sure. So we are already $195 into that 2.5K that we need towards that. Your donations not only get that incentive met so we can see more ridiculousness in Red Dead Redemption 2, but also benefits the National Women's Law Center.
Yes.
And make sure you go to gdq.gg/donate. And when you do that, go and scroll down, select your incentive so you make sure that that donation goes towards that incentive. The other one that we have here is for Name That Horse.
Name the horsey.
You could name it Women or Faith or Horse.
Those are good names.
They are names.
Yes.
That are there.
That are there.
And you can donate. You can donate towards them, and they're going to be what Laszlo names their horse. So, what is coming up after that?
Oh my gosh, so many good games. Yars Rising, which is by Jupy and Lucifer 9783. This is a co-op race. So let's take a look at this clip that has been sent in by Jupy. Really, really awesome. They're going to be going fast, so don't blink. They're going to, go past all of these enemies here. We had some commentary sent in by Jupy, but I'm going to make sure that we talk about what's going on here. They're going to move very fast past all these enemies. This is the second stealth run that they're doing here. And the cool thing about this run is it's beginner friendly. And this game is awesome. It just came out recently, and they're already speeding through. Look at that. Right past all the enemies. That's it. Amazing.
That's incredible.
Amazing.
I'm so excited to see this.
You can't blink, otherwise you miss the action.
I was trying really hard not to.
Yeah.
That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's coming up after our interview with National Women's Law Center.
Yes.
And coming up after Yars Rising, we have Sea Fantasy, and that's going to be done by Mikon. Going to be the Any Percent new game on PC. Going to be a lot of fun. And after that, we have a game you're excited about.
I am so excited about Super Glitter Rush, all levels. This is a shmup. I am very passionate about shmups. And it's pretty much like a boss rush kind of game, which makes it exciting, and cute pixel art. I mean, who doesn't love that?
I think everybody does love cute pixel art.
Yeah.
After that, we've got Lost Judgment, the Kaito Files on Any Percent PC, and that's going to be by Garlic Dread.
I love it.
I love that name.
Yes.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's fun. So coming up in 5 hours from now, and after that, we have our next game, which is
Sonic R. I'm very excited for the 100% Amy run. We also have a wonderful clip that was sent in by Radiant Lumina, and you have to make sure to watch this because in under 30 seconds, they are going to collect all of these tokens, which is really hard. They have to make sure they collect all 5 tokens and complete the race first place. And this is 100% as Amy. Super fun game. And this run is, you really don't want to miss it. You really don't want to miss it.
This is incredible.
Yeah. So they have to collect all those tokens and hit first place in order to complete this 100% as Amy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we say, oh, you're not going to want to miss this, but you're not going to want to miss this. And at the expense of overusing this over the course of the week, don't touch that dial because I'm going to say that a lot.
Yeah.
After that, we have Hyperbeat, and that is going to be the Gold Showcase and by Carrie Carrarium. Carrie sent in this amazing clip of playing this game. So this is a 9 of 10 difficulty song. This is called Requiem. There are things called galloping triplets in here, and when you see that there's a dot in the middle, these are precision notes. This is one of the longest tracks in the game, and you can see Carrie is moving the mouse on the side. This is very similar to like an OS game, so it's a mouse game that you're moving around in, and you want to make sure that you're getting everything's precision. And Carrie is spectacular at this game. The music slaps.
Oh my
And
God.
her showcase of this, I've gotten to see this once before, but you are going to want to stay locked in. I have already purchased the game just based on this clip alone.
Yeah, and there's like 95 unique music tracks, which is amazing. Like, the music is bopping. I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be a really fun showcase. Carrie is an incredible rhythm gamer, and you're not going to want to, again, miss that.
Yeah.
Our final run of the day is our first in-studio run.
I am so hyped for this.
Me
it's going to be
too.
amazing.
It is going to be the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword co-op randomizer on the Wii with Pippi and Tomodachi. Now, Pippi sent me in this clip, which is very incredibly detailed, and I'm not going to go into all the details because Pippi and Tomodachi will be explaining this during this run, and I want to keep some of it a little bit of a surprise.
Wait a minute. Link has a top hat, too? Oh, my gosh.
So this is the Skyloft Trial RBW, which is a way of getting into the Skyloft Trial without having any of the songs or the harp that is required. So RBW stands for Reverse Back in Time Warp, which has a lot of details to it, but essentially you're loading data that was meant for a different area, which makes this trick successful. This does take a little bit of time, about 1 to 2 minutes to get the trick set up. However, once you do it, you save so much time because you're not getting the harp, you're not getting all of these songs, and you get to get into Skyloft. It's going to be incredibly cool to see, but this is also a randomizer, so when do we see it? Nobody knows!
That's the fun about randomizers. You never know what we're going to see, so you got to make sure to stay tuned and keep your eyes glued on the runs that we're going to have today.
Exactly. So those are the runs that we have coming up today. Of course, if you want to go to gdq.gg/schedule and check out all of the runs and other segments that we have going on for the week, you can. There is a lot of phenomenal content coming up this week. Stay locked in.
Yes.
To Frost Fatales 2026. FFTV 2026 has everything you need to make your week absolutely fantastic. And you know what else is absolutely fantastic? Is the prizes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Donating money for an incredibly awesome charity is amazing. But I mean, we've got some gorgeous prizes. The artistry, the amazing things that people sent in. I love it. And I can't wait to share it with y'all. It's going to be amazing.
So the first thing that we have coming up here today is the Aver Media capture card that we've got here. This was sent in to us by Anonymous. I believe it is a $25 donation. Thank you very much. The $25 donation. This is just a plug and play capture card, 1080p. Ready to go. So as soon as you are ready to stream whatever you want, you have got it. So this is the GC311 Live Gamer capture card. Very excited. If you've ever wanted to be like, man, I want to stream, but I need a capture card.
Yeah.
This is your opportunity. $25 minimum donation. Thank you to Anonymous for getting that to us.
Thank you so much, Anonymous. I also have, look, first of all, First of all, I need to show you this beautiful little sleepy Goomba. Just a silly little sleepy Goomba. I love this. This is sent in by Magitech Knight. And for a minimum $25 donation, you get to see this. You get to win this cute little Goomba. Just living life here on a little raft. I love it.
I do too.
Don't want to miss it. And $25 is a great donation. That'll get you in for all the prizes for the day, So please make sure to donate $25 to get your chance for that lovely little Goomba piece.
we also have this beautiful Suicune Perler art from our very own Greta Ice Vixen. It's a $5 minimum donation, and you can see all of the gorgeous work that went into this. We love a Greta Perler here. And what's really neat about this is that, and I talked to Greta right before this to be like, hey, Greta, what is some really cool information that you have about this Perler? You know, in addition to the craftsmanship that goes in to make it, she said this is a Gen 2 sprite. And what's really neat about Gen 2 is that there are only 4 colors used. So it's black, white, and 2 others.
I love
So you can see how that's incorporated into her work here. And again, $5 minimum donation. Thank you so much, Greta, for sending this in. You can also see how large it is.
Yeah.
Like between the two of us, it's definitely a sizable perler. So definitely, if you're interested in this sort of thing, get that $5 minimum donation in.
I love the gloss on that piece too. It's really gorgeous. And then we have seriously, this is just the cutest mug ever. This was sent in by Kaija, and for a minimum $10 donation, you can have this beautifully cute, amazing Sylveon mug. I mean, come on, look at the little feetsies. Look at the little feetsies. Look at the eyes. And it's beautifully glossed. It's ceramic. It's amazing. It's heavy, you know? So perfect for your morning tea, coffee, juice, drink, whatever. You don't want to miss this for a minimum $10 donation. Thanks, Kaija.
Yes, and let's talk about our daily prize.
What?
Y'all, we love a Stellara work. This is the Pokeball Scale Mail Drape. It is a $50 minimum donation, 400 scales, over 1,000 rings. Stellara's work is top notch. And look at the sheen on this. Oh my God. Yes, make it shine. I feel like I'm in an Instagram video.
It's heavy too.
It is.
This has got some weight. It's really nice. You're going to feel like epic wearing this.
I feel epic holding this.
Yeah.
I'm going to be real with you.
Yeah.
This is an incredible thing. This is, again, our daily prize. So it is a $50 donation, and that is only available today. So, but that $50 donation will get you in for all of the prizes that we have shown off here today, and will continue to show off throughout today. And again, visit gdq.gg/prizes to learn more about those, and gdq.gg/donate to get entered into win those. All right, I'm looking at my notes because, yes, we have notes. I think that is everything that we have for today's edition of the Chomp. Is there anything that you want to add before we get ready for our games for the day?
Oh my gosh, just happy to be here. And, you know, I can't wait to spend the week with you all. Look at all these awesome prizes. Look at all these awesome runs. And, Studio's amazing, y'all.
Studio
it's really
is
cool.
Amazing. Studio is great. We're so excited to welcome you to Frost Fatales 2026. Let's go ahead and get ready for our first run of Red Dead Redemption 2 with Laszlo.